Hello, hello. Welcome, welcome. I'm Crazy Ewok. We're back in Guild Wars, and we are continuing the Prophecies campaign. We're still in Ascalon. I believe we are in one of the last missions of this area before we move on. Let's load in. I guess we already loaded in. That was a pretty quick load. In between last stream and this stream, I finished all the quests that I found in the area. There was actually one quest in here, Sardalak Sanitarium. I'll just quickly teleport here. Oh. I wonder, maybe when our world has favor of the gods, these statues are upright, because when I came here before, the statue was upright, and I was like, I wonder what happens if I kneeled at it. Slash kneel. Rid of all this. If you do this, Avatar Duena appears, and she actually gave me a quest, but all she says now is, countless are the blessings of Duena. Do you dedicate this offering to one in particular? I'll be on my way. But yeah, she actually gave us a quest, and we escorted some spirits that was haunting the area here back to Ascalon City, where it's like this kid's parents, and when the parents saw the kid is still alive, they're like, it eased their spirit, it eased their anger, I don't know what you call it. And they're able to move into the mists without lingering, without any regrets. So that was cool. I didn't realize. I just kind of randomly came across this. I just remembered that if you kneeled at statues, stuff can happen. And I just randomly kneeled here. I remember kneeling at the Balthazar one here. Does that show? Does my mouse show? Yes, it does. Right? Yeah, the Balthazar, and the avatar Balthazar appeared, and you can give him like 50 gold or 100 gold. And he'll just give you like a morale boost. But this one actually gave you a quest, which was pretty cool. And I think that's probably one that a lot of people probably missed, because it requires you to do something kind of unique, but instead of just finding people with exclamation marks over their heads. I also finished the Althea's Ashes, so I came into here. I left from Grinditch Courthouse, came into the Flame Temple corridors, fought into here, and can I zoom in more? I could probably zoom in more on this map. So yeah, over here is where there was like a little brazier where we collected Althea's ashes, apparently. I guess that's where they burned her, and they just left her there all these years. And yeah, we brought it back to Duke Baradin, and he was like, oh, we can finally put her remains to rest, and he was happy, so... I think I leveled up once. Was I level 13 last time? I don't remember. I might have leveled up. But yeah. I tried to explore this place a little bit more. Man, it actually gets pretty tough at my current level, and with the party levels at level, I think 8. Let's go back here. I think they're level 8, right? Where's the henchmen? Yeah, they're level 8, and the guys here can go up to like, I think level... Actually, no, I think DSL Lowlands, they're like around level 8-ish. There's the strongest guys, but like up here, I went to here and I was fighting against these like level 11 guys, and I was like, uh-oh. I don't want to stay here too long because they're like too strong. So yeah, that's what we've got going, I guess. Also, I've set up OBS to show a browser. Does this help? Does this work? Does this work? Maybe I can move this here. I wonder. Hold on. Yes. Does this work? Whoa. That's a lot bigger than I thought it'd be. That's what she said, right? I guess we can kind of move it a little bit. I can shrink it. Out there. Something like that. I wonder if you can actually see the text properly. Yeah, like that. So this was what I've been using whenever I said I'm looking at the wiki. This is what I was referring to. especially for like the mission bonuses and stuff. One of the things I'm like worried of is like I'll go here and be like, oh, we're doing no Lani Academy today, and then it'll tell you like, does that show up really well? Yeah, it looks like it shows up pretty well. So this is like a map of what you have to do, where you have to go, and the yellow is like the bonus for this section, and that's what I've been referring to in the previous like missions and stuff, just so I don't mess up or spend too much time like just trying to figure out what to do. But one of the things I'm worried of is that I pull this up to kind of show what I'm looking at, and then I forget to get rid of it, and then I'm continuing to play and stuff, like, and I'm like looking at my own screen like, oh, I'm doing stuff, and I just leave this up. But hopefully I have the wits about me to kind of get rid of this whenever I'm not looking at it anymore. Okay. So there's that going for me. That's pretty cool. Let's go back to Nolani Academy. I believe this is probably one of the last missions, if not the last mission of this area. We are taking the fight to the Charr, because if you remember, in the previous stream, we did Ruins of Sirmia, and at the end of Ruins of Sirmia, somehow, it's so weird, we're going through here trying to like save Ascalonians that are imprisoned by the Charr and being turned into slaves and stuff, and we met like a guy who's been enslaved for like over 2 years or whatever, ever since the Searing or whatever, and then we're like, oh, we gotta run away, and then we like freed some mages out of nowhere as well, and we opened like a gate that takes us to a portal that takes us to Nodali Academy, and while we're there, we're like, hey, look, there's a war horn or a mouthpiece to a horn of some kind. This thing will defeat the Charr, and it just like random, like just sitting there, and we just didn't know about it until we actually got there. So I don't know, there's a lot of hand waving contrivedness going on with the story just to push it along, it seems like. But I don't know, we'll see what happens, I guess. I guess back in the days, games like this focused more on the gameplay, and they really wanted you to get into the gameplay more than the story and the lore. So I feel like a lot of this story and stuff was probably very much rushed, or it's like first or second draft before just putting it into the game. If I remember correctly, this campaign was put, like the story was put together like really, really quickly or something like that. I remember someone saying that before, or hearing that somewhere on the internet. It was like, originally they wanted to make a PvP focused game with the way they like took a lot of time thinking about the skills and how like each profession like comboed with each other, and how each profession's skills comboed with each other, and what kind of like builds you can make. So like that part they put a lot of thought in, and then they kind of came to a point where it's like, but people have to like learn how to use all these skills and have something to like play around with, right? Oh, we'll just put a really easy story in there that they can go through, and then they like just spent like a really short amount of time kind of like putting together this story. I think you would probably see that's the case when we go through the actual story, because it does jump from one storyline to another very abruptly, it feels like sometimes, and we just kind of like get swept off our feet, and or it's like we get swept by a wave, and we just kind of go with it. Like, yeah, sure, we're hanging out without these people now. Okay, sure, we're hanging out with this other group of people now. Oh, wait, there's this one person who wants to help or something. Sure, we're just hanging out with them now or something like that. We don't really... The flow of the story does, like, just change, like, main characters, essentially, really quickly. And, of course, since we're just, like, random heroes that... is from Ascalon. It's not really like we are never really the main character of the story. We just kind of like tag along with a bunch of main characters. And Prince Rurik and the Ascalonians are kind of like the main characters of this area. And it just like hangs by a thread how Prince Rurik leads us to the next area. And how like that area leads to the next area. It all kind of just like coincidentally goes from one to the next, and then we just have to like go with it. But yeah, let's do this let's do this mission here. We can take a look at. Can I go back to this? I can put it back on screen. So the bonus here, if you can see, do you see my mouse? Oh, you can't. Nice. We have to return the Tome of the Fallen. Which how this mission works is we're supposed to scout ahead for Prince Rurik, and if you go back, it will trigger him to start like coming towards you. So what you're supposed to do is really scout ahead and do this bonus before heading back. So there's going to be a lot of backtracking in this mission, which is okay. I do feel like a lot of the walking required and how like janky some of the what do you call it, map design, I don't know, like map structure. I'll get rid of the browser here and we'll go back here into this map. Like there's like really janky things where I don't was it here, there's like a exit where like if you went one direction you go pretty far before it hits a dead end, and that's like the only direction you can go, and you have to backtrack all the way back just to like find your way to where you want to go. So I feel like that happened more often than not, which would be kind of a, I don't know, in my opinion, a little bit disrespectful of the player's time. I don't know, or maybe that's just how they were designing the maps back in the days. They have like dead ends and stuff. Maybe they planned the dead ends to have like some sort of quest to happen or something, but and maybe it got cut out or something, I don't know. But that happens way more often than I would like, where I'm like, I'm just gonna explore here, and it somehow like loops around back into the direction where I came from. I'm like, wait, but I wanted to get here. How do I actually do that? But yeah, let's add some henchmen into our party. We will grab Reyna, no, Stefan, Alicia, and Orion. Then we will enter this mission here. Okay. Yes. Nolani Academy. Okay, so there's Prince Rurik. What does it say here? Return Prince Rurik south of the wall to safety. Interesting. Sneak out and ambush the Charr forces besieging the academy. Return to Nolani Academy to rendezvous with the prince. Defend Prince Rurik on the way back to the capital city of Rin. Oh, I forgot. I think there is a gate up here that we need to open. Yeah, okay. I recently did this mission on a different character because it was the mission for the daily. So what happened was they added all these missions as one of the dailies. Oh boy, there's so many of them! Oh wow, this is kind of scary. Oh wow, we're getting wrecked. Deadly Swarm. Oh wow, they're killing all our guys. Okay, interesting. I already got wrecked like right away. I guess when I played this during the daily that it was, I was using all level 20s, so I was able to kill this group of people like instantly. Ooh. Okay. So am I supposed to just like avoid that group of people then? You're not supposed to go out that way? I guess we can refer to this. What does it say? The goals of this mission is to return south of the wall back to safety of Rin, beyond the Charr hordes waiting both in passage. Okay. Let's see if there's another direction we can. I guess if you were stronger, you can just open the door and go right outside. Is there like a side route we can kind of sneak out of? That's pretty crazy. I guess that's how big of a power difference between like level 13 and a bunch of level 8s compared to Compared to like a party of all level 20s, you can just destroy all these people. Okay, it looks like we need to kind of sneak out the back here, maybe? Let's try going this way. I was actually pretty surprised. It's kind of funny that even if you don't know what's going on, your first instinct is to hit that lever, right? Okay, so we are sneaking around them. Okay, there isn't as heavy of forces here, so we can take these guys. So yeah, like a lot of these missions goes on rotations for the it's called the Zaishin Bounty or a Zaishin Mission, and there's like a Zaishin Vanquish as well. Those are like the 3 daily quests that you can do for like daily rewards and stuff. And if you collect the currency on the dailies, you can get access to some pretty cool like stuff. So I've been doing that because I wanted bigger equipment packs. And the currency you get from the dailies eventually lets you buy like more, or I guess bigger equipment packs with more slots. And also at some point you'd be able to upgrade this to have another 5 slots as well, so you can get another 10 slots out of these 2, which is a pretty cool. So I've been trying my best to do as much of the dailies as I can on my character that actually has the game beaten. Okay. Okay. We're doing a lot better now. Just fighting these guys one at a time. I make a dude. Ashen Claw. Oh no, more guys. Well, that guy's actually huge. I normally have like the camera like all the way back here, so they don't actually look that big. But if you actually have it like closer to your character, these guys are huge. Gotta pick up the money. Money. So I have 9 death magic now, so I can actually take advantage of the damage this thing does, 11 to 22, and I get 12 energy straight up from that, so that's pretty cool. I guess I have to go this way. What? And my Deathly Swarm takes so long to cast that usually the people die before I can actually cast it, which kind of suck. Maybe that should be the first thing I cast. Try to hit as many as people as possible, because it is a pretty strong attack on its own. Uh-oh. Deadly Swarm. Dark Pact. Dark Pact. I hope they don't drop anything useful. Ah. I think I can have up to 7 every 2 points. So I have technically 8, 4. Yeah, up to 7 minions. They all just died. Let's at least renew the flesh golem here. I'm hoping I'm going the right way. I believe this actually makes it easier to get to the bonus, right? Oh yeah, that effigy. I don't think I'd make it back alive myself. Who's that? War Master Kazunya? Let me fight this guy. can't hit him with my orbs, that's all. Yeah, this thing right here, can I zoom into it? That's an effigy of a Titan, so it seems like something is influencing some outside, like, manipulation is going on with the Charr forces, that they're, like, turning the Titans into an effigy and worshipping it for power. Okay. Because, essentially those effigies make the Charr's, like, forces stronger. And it looks like they're worshipping, like, some sort of Titan. And as we know, I guess as I know, I don't know if they talked about it in the story yet, but Titans are, like, these super strong creatures that are created from, like, torturing souls or something like that. It's like evil experiments. Would it be considered necromancy if you're messing with souls? Or is necromancy just purely messing with dead bodies? Dead flesh? And souls and spirits and stuff is like something different. Go back here. What do you mean? There's a... Oh, that disappeared. Oh well, I missed out on that, I guess. Am I going the right way? I think I might have skipped it. Yeah, I might have to go that way, right, for the bonus. Dark Pact. Maybe aim for this guy for the Deadly Swarm, and he'll hit everyone. Because of this plus 12, it actually added me a lot of like a bigger pool of energy that I'm actually, like, consistently being able to pull off this move. I have enough in the reserve to spawn the ranged guy. Ooh, I think that 100 some damage was straight up from our big boy here, Flesh Golem. He's like level 16, and he gets like an attack bonus from the difference in levels as well, and these guys are just level 7. Yeah, that 107 was our big boy here. Watchman Ramos. They took the Tome of the Fallen from the graveyard. The captain ordered me, but I didn't know it was cursed. Now the spirits of those who lost their lives on the wall are roaming free. Please, take it back to the graveyard for me. So he stole it, and he got cursed? Okay, we gotta take it back. Okay, so if we look at this, we left out of here, went up this way, there's a portal here, went to here, and we found like that mouthpiece, Warhorn, up here, and we're like, oh, we bring it back to Rin, which I guess is like somewhere in here maybe, which is the supposedly capital city of Ascalon, even though there's an Ascalon city. So we have to help Rurik go from up here, that's north of the wall, and fight his way back. I guess that's where we're kind of scouting out the way. Is that what we're doing right now? Oh, my minions died because I was dilly-dallying. That's okay. Oh, wait, I can get this guy back at least. It's so nice that when that guy dies, he leaves a corpse to be exploited. Okay. We want to go back up this way. I'm not going to pick up that Charr carving. I don't even think I can get to it. Have a sugary blue drink today, huh? 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 That's what I have. Huh? It's just blue Gatorade. I've been feeling like thirsty. I think it's because it's like really dry. Since it's spring now. And I've been just feeling really parched. So I thought maybe having a little bit more electrolytes in the water I'm drinking might help retain some water. I don't know. I'm just guessing. Just a trial and error to see if it helps. The flesh clone is level 16. That's like really strong. Like 3 levels higher than even me. So yeah, because I'm holding an item, I don't get that, like the bonuses of these guys. If I drop the item, then I get the bonuses again. Okay, so we've reached here. This is part of the wall. And if we refer back to this thing, I click on it. I make it bigger. We need to go this direction here. So, where do? So here, can you see it? Yeah. We're on the wall here, right? I guess we're on this side of the wall, maybe, or yeah, no, this side. We had to go here and then to here. That's where we're going. Get rid of that. Okay. I don't know if there's any technicalities. I think all we need to do is go there and survive. Just need to fight whatever is along the way. And we should be good. Nice, nice, nice. Half-eaten mats. I can't wait till this starts turning like blue. Because then it comes with like better runes and stuff when it's blue. I guess I can make another one, right? Are we not supposed to kill these guys? I don't remember. Does this say? Return. It just says return. It didn't say anything about killing these guys or not. Because they are, it looks like they are hostile to us. We're creating a little army here. Okay, sure. Get him! 7? Can I do 7? Nope, I can only do 6. That's 4. Yeah, so you can get 2 normally, and for every point in death magic, or every 2 point in death magic, you get another 1. So technically, yeah, I only got like 8 points. So that's like 4, and then you get the 2, so that's only 6. These guys don't leave any dead bodies, I guess. Healing, Deathly Swarm. These guys are spirit guys, level 10. Oh, they're not doing anything to me. They're just. Oh no, they are attacking. Okay, that guy was just standing there. Uh-oh. We just want to return your book? I swear someone else took it. If your librarian is mad. We just found it and we want to return it. Oh wow, there's a lot of them there. I guess once again in a previous, like, when I played this recently on my other character, we were level 20s, so I had no problems with fighting these guys at all. Dark Pact. I just like walk past him. Do they become allies again when I put the book back? Oh, he died. Okay. The book's back. Old Ascalon spirit. The spirits are at peace because of you. They gave their lives protecting the wall. And now they're giving their afterlife randomly attacking us. Heed the word of the prophet. The sons of Ascalon must not die in vain. Ghostly remains. Okay, I'm glad fighting these guys didn't really amount to anything. I guess for like a newbie character like me... Oh, they all disappeared. Except for that one. But for like a low-level character like me, like coming into here with so many mobs would be very intimidating. Luckily, I didn't aggro a lot of them. But when I came here as level 20, I was just like steamrolling through everyone without a care in the world. Okay, so now do I still go back the way I came? Do I still go back this way to go back up? I don't want to fight all those weirdos. Oh, that's a creepy face on there. Look at that. There's like no pupils. That's so creepy. Ugh. Ugh. That was weird that the camera just suddenly like got... I guess it got caught on the wall, so sometimes when it gets caught, it just like zooms in. The camera controls is sometimes not very intuitive when it gets close to walls and stuff. It feels not too good. Whereas I think other places, like the camera would go to that area, it just like makes the wall transparent or something, or make it so that you can't really move the camera too much. Can I kill these guys? Kill this guy. Do this. Do this. That one. We'll take on these guys. Deadly Swarm. Dark Pact. Blood Renewal. Dark Pact. Oh, I wonder if all those bosses are going to be there when we come from behind. Or would us coming to this part trigger like some sort of thing that makes it so that like it kind of advances the story, like they're able to defend that area without us and defeat those people. Or maybe we can like pull them instead of them all charging into the gate. We can like pull them or something one at a time. Can I reach that one over there? That's that one. Can I reach that one? I don't know which one that was. What did I just exploit there? How about that one? There we go. So yeah, there's only one group here, whereas when I opened the gate, like I think like 3 groups of them came in. Let's try and take this guy. Oh, actually no, there is like a few other groups here. But I guess these guys are not smart enough to see that their guys are being attacked. So we can like take them out one at a time. Ah, I see. We're ambushing them. We went and pincered them. If we open the gate, they just rush in. Okay. But we went from behind. How do I kill this guy? He's gonna do like major damage to us if we don't. Maybe I shouldn't be just straight up using all these abilities that sacrifice my health. This group is like a lot bigger than the other ones. Let's see how we do. So yeah, this thing is like a effigy of a titan. Which right now we're not supposed to know what it is, we just see it as something really scary looking. But I think it'll become more relevant later on, kind of, sort of. I don't know why Alicia is all the way there. She's getting aggro of these guys up here. Silly Alicia. Can we take these guys on? Down here? These guys are here. Nice. I got him too. Nice. I don't think I can actually go up there too. Maybe if I go all the way around to go up there. I don't think I want to do that though. Just pick up like a few gold worth of things. So does Rurik come out now, or how does this work? Hello, Rurik? It's safe to come out now. Hello? Hello? Am I supposed to do something here? Did I mess something up? Is there something I need to interact with? Lost soldier? Hello? I'm following you. Don't ask me. We shouldn't be standing out here if we're just going to talk. Interesting. Where is Rurik? He's over there. Do I have to walk all the way back just to tell him that the coast is clear? I can't go up this way, can I? Oh, there's a group there. Am I supposed to take out these guys as well? Let's see what happens if I take out these two groups. Maybe I need to like clear out everything here before they think I'm worthy of Prince Rurik's attention. Return to Nolani Academy to rendezvous with the prince. Oh, they're opening the gate. Oh, I should have just let that animate. We're gonna be doing a bunch of running, so I don't know if they'll even survive. Flame, Prince Rurik. Is he coming? Prince Rurik, we need your help. Why is he on that side? Wasn't he over up here earlier? We push on to Rin, says Prince Rurik. We did the bonus already, so that's already good. Flaming Scepter Mage. Bring the mages. Their homecoming is overdue. I guess now we just follow him, right? For the rest of this mission. We just follow and keep him alive to our best of our ability. Prince? He's having a decision fatigue. What will this flaming scepter? Prince? I think his script is like bugging out because he wants to fight those guys up there. But they're already dead? Your friend Prince Rurik on the way back to the capital of Rin. What about this guy? Is he not supposed to follow us? Didn't he just say that it's his time to return to Rin or something? Oh, I'm kind of worried here. If the scripting of these NPCs are bugged, it might like not trigger certain things. Hopefully we only need Prince Rurik here. Wait for us, Prince Rurik. I need to renew my flesh buddies. Flesh buddies. Ooh, that doesn't sound good. You can be my flesh buddy. Okay, I'll get rid of that. Oop, we got a little cutscene.
Prince Rurik, what are you doing out here? Open this door. You will let us through.
Oh, okay.
But sir, the king swore death if the door was opened.
And I swear death if you don't stand aside this instant.
He's like, oh shit.
Yes, my prince.
And say, then you might as well kill me now.
I defend Ascalon against another Charr invasion. And my father trifles with doors.
You'll speak to the king, won't you? You'll tell him I had no choice.
He's like, yeah, he didn't say that you would do it for him. That guy's gonna get his head chopped off.
By Balthazar's beard, Rin burns. I told the king that Charr would not be held for long. We must get to Hornhill. Only Stormcaller can save the city now.
Hornhill, you say? Is that where all the horny youths go? Yeah, we have to follow him still. Where is this burning Rin you speak of? I do not see any burning. I see some smoke, I guess, but that looks more like a campfire smoke than burning buildings or a burning city. Man, he runs fast. He must do a lot of cardio. He's wearing like heavy armor, lugging around like a big shield and a flaming sword, and he's just like running laps around us. He even stops to like wait for us. He's probably thinking we're so slow. Uh-oh. Fight against these stone guys is not good for my build. They don't create dead bodies when they die. Hold on, Prince Rurik. We need to pick up loot. He's like, there's no time for loot. We must head to Rin, or our destiny is there. We must fight back the Charr. Yeah. Actually, really grow. This like armor set is really growing on me. Oh, there's a boss there. The way it's yellow, it like kind of contrasts with her hair in like a cool kind of way. And like the rest of it is like this blackish color. Oops. That was my minion I accidentally exploited to become a well. I should have created another flesh golem instead. There's money on the floor to be had. I guess Prince Rurik is super rich, so he doesn't care about a few gold. And here's me, like, broke as shit. It's just like little bits of coin. I'm like, I must pocket all the coins. Where did he go? Prince? Oh man, he's really far ahead. We only stopped for like a second to pick up all that coin. He's already off. Well, look at this big boy right here. That's a big horn if I've ever seen one. That's one horny horn if I've ever seen one. Ooh, another cutscene.
Praise be to Dwayna if this works.
That war horn was what we found. And near that portal in the ruins of Sirmia at the end of that mission. And he attached it to this thing, and it like attaches to this gigantic horn which he blew into. And it's supposed to like kill all these people. Or something. It made it rain, I guess, and rain is good against fire. It dampens. It's like Oh, what did he say? I declare Charr pelt season open. One day, the city of Rin may fall. That's it. I guess it's like in Pokemon, but not today. They're like fire-type Pokemon, and we just casted Rainy Day, so all their fire-type moves have their efficacy has halved. Are we killing them faster now because they're being debuffed by the rain? I would suffer 1,000 deaths before I see these beasts defile the jewel of Ascalon. We have a boss up here. Okay, this isn't good, because if he dies, I think we fail. He just kind of ran off. Oh, he's doing fine. He's doing fine. I guess we should like deal with these guys fast. Okay, I'm not even gonna bother. I'm not even gonna bother spawning guys. I think we gotta get to him quick. He's actually doing really good. I'm just worried that whatever buffs he put on himself will wear out. Oh, he has friends. Ascalonian prisoners. Okay, he's getting debuffed. He's getting degened. Hopefully, there's so much stuff up there. Hopefully, the game will reward it to me when we beat this mission. I shall cut something, something, something. This is my kingdom, beast. Get your own. Yeah, he's actually taking a little bit of a beating. A little bit. Crude shield. Charr fire stand. Is he waiting for me to go up ahead? Because that's like a hard fight coming up. We must not waste time. The lives of our countrymen are at stake. Alright, let's do it. Bod Faz Burnt Fur. Oh, there's a group of people here. Deal with them first. Okay. Alright, let's heal up some of our guys before going after this guy. Get him, don't let him get away. Charr carvings. Nice. So far, so good with the bonuses. Oh, everyone has, like, fiery dragon swords. They just, like, mass-produce them?
Trumpets! The king must be near.
The king. I am the king.
The fall of Rin will have darkened his heart.
I am the
Hail
king.
King Adalbern!
Wait, why is Prince Rurik the only one kneeling down? Everyone's like, King who? We've been trapped in this hellhole for years as a prisoner. There was no king. No king has some high loyalty. He didn't even come save us for so long. Adalbern.
Rise, my son.
My son.
You have done well. The discovery of Stormcaller is surely a sign of victory.
It is a powerful weapon, but I fear not powerful enough. The Charr have amassed an army of many thousands.
You overestimate these beasts, Rurik. Do not be afraid.
I am not afraid, Father. I have seen them in battle. Rin has been destroyed. It would be wise to escape while we can. We should make for Kryta and rebuild our strength, not wait here for death.
I will never allow Ascalons to live in the shadow of the Krytans. It is Rin that will be rebuilt. And you will learn your place.
You have grown proud, Adalbern of Ascalon. Proud and foolish.
You would dare call your king a fool?
Where does his weapons go?
I will hear no more.
It's just
I
emos
banish
that
you
they're
from Ascalon.
doing.
You are no longer my prince, and you are no longer my son.
Oh no, he's been disowned. Just like that, in front of all his friends.
People of Rin, your king will lead you to death. If you wish to see better days, if you wish to live, then leave the beasts behind and follow me over the Shiver Peaks.
Ah.
We make for Kryta and a new life, free of the Charr.
We just walk off. Everyone's like, oh, Yak's Bend. Oh, we literally teleport to Yak's Bend. Ah, this is a new looking area. Looks very nice. A little bit on the wintry side, but it looks a lot nicer than the post-apocalyptic theme of Ascalon. There's a lot of quest givers here. So yeah, essentially what happened is we came to here, Rin got destroyed, and it kind of foreshadows that Ascalon is like not strong enough to fight against the Charr, because the Charr is able to just keep essentially decimating places, even with Stormcaller or whatever that thing is. That big horn, even with that weakened, weakening the Charr, they're still able to like wreak havoc essentially. And it is kind of hinted that they're having help from the Titans or whoever, whatever like is controlling the Titans or whatever. And that's why they're so successful at this point. That's how they got the Searing going. That's how they're able to like fight through and cause so much like destruction to this area. And Rurik is like, yeah, we're done if we stay here. We gotta book it and then grow strong again and then come back. But I guess this is kind of a spoiler, but it's not a spoiler for this game. It's like a spoiler to I think it's a novel that came out. So like you would not be able to find this story unless you go out and actually read a book. But what happened is that I think the book is called Ghost of Ascalon. So what happened was essentially relating to the king. He like hunkered down with his people to fight against the Charr, but essentially the Charr like overwhelmed them because the Charr is having like backing from some really powerful people, and the king here is super stubborn. He's not accepting Crichton help. He's not. I guess that's it. He's not really accepting help. He thinks like Ascalon can defend themselves with what they have, and essentially they get overwhelmed. And then what happened was, before King Adalburn dies, he puts a curse on everyone with his great powers. He put the curse on all the Ascalonians to die, essentially, and their ghosts just like roam around forever and being annoying to all the Charr in this area. So if you come to this area in Guild Wars 2, there's like a lot of Charr like forward operating bases everywhere and outposts and forts and stuff. Since the Charr took over this land. This is originally like Charr land, but the Ascalonian came in at some point and took it for themselves, and the Charr is just kind of taking it back, and you can kind of see this as like allegory. I don't know what you call it. Is it allegory where it's like kind of like in sync with some of the stuff that happened in real life with North America, where originally the land is the original people in the land are like the First Nation people or the Aboriginals or the native people. I don't know what's the proper way to call them nowadays. But then the British and the French and the Spanish people all came and kind of took over North America and called it their own land. But then in this story, it's as if like the First Nation people actually channeled some like crazy god powers and actually took the land back. So what happened was the king, being super stubborn, he cursed every Ascalonian to die and become a ghost, and they just roam around. So yeah, in Guild Wars 2, if you come back to this area, there's like ghosts everywhere that like just are super hostile to everyone, and you have to fight them. And every time they die, a cycle would refresh, and then they'll just get like resurrected, or they just come back. And they kind of relive the same like loop over and over and over again. And the Charr and some of the other people in this area has to deal with that. So that's what happened. I never read the book. I only saw someone I think on YouTube actually. Someone like kind of just summarized it. And I got a lot of it from playing Guild Wars 2. A lot of it was like explained there. I guess it was me watching a YouTuber explain the area that's relevant to the story at the time, and that YouTuber like the YouTuber's name is Wooden Potatoes. I don't know if that YouTuber still does Guild Wars 2 stuff at this point. But yeah, he did a really good job like kind of going into the stories and lore of a bunch of the area when I was like really into Guild Wars 2. And yeah, we're in Yaxben, and now the story is just like everything you learned about this area, just forget it. We're adventuring westwards. West? Yeah, westward. We want to go through the Shiver Peaks and reach the Crichtons to seek refuge and rebuild. So this is now like the next story. There's a dwarf here. Grand Mason Stonecleaver. He's a dwarf, but he's just as tall as my character. These thrice-damned Stone Summit raiders are making things tough on both our people. If ye had an inclination to help the dwarves out with something, listen. I recently sent a scout into Stone Summit's territory. So these dwarves are like our friends, kind of, sort of. I guess they might have allegiances and respect for Prince Rurik. So these are just like our friends, these dwarves. But the Stone Summit are like this other faction of dwarves here that are like super hostile and aggressive, and they roam these mountains, and they give our friends, our dwarf friends, like trouble as well. Where did I read? Listen, I recently sent a scout into Stone Summit territory. Stone Summit are the enemy dwarves. And I'm sure he could use a help with an extra hammer. If ye'd be willing to help him out, I'd make it worth your time and give ye something in the way of some skill to aid ye on your journey. Rangel Ironbow be the name of me scout, and ye can find him up north towards the Iron Horse Mines. Will ye lend us your aid? Yes. Oh, he gives us necromancer skills. I don't really have curses right now, so even though this is a new skill, I won't equip that. And I'm also not really a ranger anymore. Okay. Armor. Does he give better armor than what I have now? Oh no, he gives I think that's exactly the armor I have. Yeah, 30. I guess I can grab a second, like, maybe like this scar pattern, so I can do a curse build instead of death magic build. Or maybe like a blood magic thing. Oh, soul reaping. Soul reaping is kind of universal. I don't know why anyone would grab this one. It's like the same price as all the other ones, but you miss out on like an extra attribute point. Weapons. He sells some good stuff. Ooh. Let's use these. Oh, oh. Ooh, this shield looks cool. Okay, not as cool as I thought. It looked like a face. Traveler's Veil. So yeah, we are now... Essentially, if you wanted to get here before doing this mission, you could have came into here, and if you're strong enough to fight like some of the level... I think they're like level 10 or 11 guys, you can make your way all the way up to Yaxben. Essentially, what you can actually do, and it was really popular back in the day, I don't know if it's still popular, is once you arrive here from pre-searing, there's a lot of people that you can pay like straight up, and their like service is to run you like all the way to Lion's Arch, or like in the end game there's a place called Draknor's Forge. I think it's like in this area here. That's like the last place you kind of end up. That's where all like the strongest armor in the game and the end game content quests are. I think it's like here-ish. And yeah, he would essentially like run you. He will have like a cool running specific setup with their armor, weapons, and skills. And essentially what this person would do is just run. And what we've learned in pre-searing is that it only takes one person to zone an entire party. So they will try to get like 3 people and he would like charge some like fee or something, or maybe someone's nice or they're practicing, they might just charge tips or something like that. And you would actually go into go to like players, and you will see people like saying like looking for people to run me and stuff like that, or someone might be advertising that running people, and you join their party and you just pay them, like they will like run you to a specific spot and they'll demand like payment of like a third or something like that, run you to another spot and then demand another payment, and then when you get to the destination you want to go, then you get the rest of the payment kind of thing. And there's a lot of like trust and honor system there, because literally you can just like leave the party once they bring you there, and you essentially like stole that service. But I don't know how like you can report that or anything to the devs, and they would like ban you or time you out or something. But I don't know how often that happens. I feel like maybe it does happen more often than not, but most people, that's probably like the cost of doing business. Like every once in a while there'll be an asshole that just rips you off. But maybe because you can stack like 2 other people with that one person, maybe the other 2 pays you and you're like, I can kind of split the costs there and just like whatever, at least I earned something. I don't know. But that was kind of cool about this game, where you actually relied on people to do things for you if you want to just like not worry about having to level up your character and play through the game to get to the end game. Because once you get to the end game, you can have like your friends just power level you, so you just kind of hang around them and they would kill everything, and because you're in the party you'll get the experience. And since you're like level like 6 or whatever, and you're killing these like level 20 dudes here, you get like super fast levels really quickly. So there's like, that's like one way you can do to like get to the end game really quickly. But yeah, let's continue to grab some. Oh, there's a skills guy here. Zebedo the Mesmer. Oh, there's some, I guess some of these guys give you skills. There's a warrior, there's a mesmer. Is there a ranger or a necromancer? Or is that guy the necromancer? Let's talk to this guy, Captain Osric. Wow, he has a lot. The road to Boreless Pass. I think this is the main. This might be the main primary quest that pushed the story forward. The road is swarming with dwarves. Deldrimor. Oh yeah, Deldrimor dwarves are our friends, and the Stone Summit dwarves are our enemies at this point. So we're just learning about a new story, essentially, with a new conflict. Whereas in the Ascalon, it was Ascalon versus the Charr. We essentially throw that all out of our mind. We don't have to care about that anymore. Even though we didn't really get a satisfying like ending to that story, because we essentially just leave. We essentially give up and we leave by following Prince Rurik. So Duke Baradin, Althea, whatever that scribe person, the Crichton ambassador person, all those like open story threads, we're just gonna have to pretend like we don't care about it anymore, and hopefully maybe later we can hear back about what those guys are up to. The road is swarming with dwarves. Deldrimor's children were once friends of Ascalon, but there seems to be some new group, the Stone Summit, who have no interest in peace with men. We must put these dwarves back on their heels if we are to escort so many children and civilians to the pass. If we can wipe out the Stone Summit raiders who are marauding along the road, we can finally begin our journey through these mountains in earnest. Oh no, this is a Northern Shiver Peak quest too. Shiver Peak Stragglers. Our trek into the mountains is proving a dangerous affair, and we've hardly begun. A few of the families who set out with us from Ascalon did not make it here to Yak's Bend, but I have hope that they may yet survive. I need someone to search along the road back to Ascalon and help out anyone who might be stranded. Are you up for the task? Sure. So I guess that's telling us to go back this way and into the Ascalonian foothills, potentially. The way is blocked. Shiver Peak Mountains are not known to grant pity to travelers. It seems a storm has blown in from the east and settled around Boreless Pass. As if that wasn't enough, a Stone Summit leader calling himself Einar Frostbite has taken advantage of the situation and ordered his men to block the entrance to the pass. There is no other way to get supplies through. I believe he plans to wait until we're cold and hungry, then start a push towards Yak's Bend. You'd have to be as blind as a Dalyak not to see what will happen up there if we don't do something now. I need you to lead a party up there and take out Frostbite's forces. Can you do it? Yep. The way is blocked is the primary quest that pushed the story forward. We got new heroes, or no, I guess new henchmen. Good old Reyna, Orion, Stefan, and Alicia. But now we have Dunham, an enchanter, so he's like a mesmer. We've got Cloud, who is a necromancer, and Little Thumb. I thought you died. Aren't you supposed to be dead? Can we talk to him? Don't tell anyone you've seen me. I've got a few unpaid debts, if you know what I mean. I'm a survivor, that's for sure. Word of advice, when I didn't know you can talk to these people and get a little bit of their story. I should have talked to them earlier. So he pretending to die so he didn't have to pay that lady back. The lady that's in what was that place called? Lycan Square. She says she wants to hunt him down because he like owes her money or something. Word of advice, when I get started, you had best stay out of my way, for when I am in the midst of combat, I often cleave so mightily that I slice through fiends only to encounter foe, or friend only to encounter foe. Or is it that the other way around? I forgot. Let's talk to these guys. What do they have to say about the situation? I was once a dedicated of Duena since the Searing. After watching all that I knew and loved perish before my eyes, I have felt the call of Grenth in my soul. What do you think awaits us in the Great Beyond? I don't know. I'm also a Great Beyond person as well. I am a kind of a necromancer myself, you know? How me, sister. All my friends do. I'm an adherent of my mystical arts and a follower of the mother goddess Duena. I'm skilled at healing magic and resurrecting those who fall during battle. As part of my training to become a high priestess in the Church of Duena, the elders require that I offer my services to those who are needed. You here to just talk, or is there some real bravery in the guts of yours? My sword is sharp and my shield is strong, and I'm itching for a good fight. Are you going to stand there all day, or are we going to go find some trouble? Maybe you've heard of me. I am famous in these parts for my dazzling smile and my penchant for a spectacular display of fire magic. Women adore me. Other elementalists want to be me. I'll tell you, it's tough sometimes being so well loved. He's suffering from success. Now, don't be shy. Just because I'm famous doesn't mean I'm not willing to help a fellow fortune seeker. Most people call me Eagle Eye. That's because I'm the best ranger this side of the Tarnished Coast. If you're looking for adventure, then you'll be needing someone to watch your back. Someone who knows these lands like the back of her hand. My bow is at your service. Just say the word. Things certainly have changed after the Searing. Life has become a constant struggle for survival. However, one must never abandon one's sense of pride and dignity. I'm just curious. Do they say the same thing? Let's go to Ascalon City. Do they say the same thing when you talk to them? Oh, where are they? I also found more quests when I came back here. There was a guy, Simon the Scribe actually was the one who gave me that Ascalon quest, Cities of Ascalon quest, and that's after completing the Great Northern. Well, no, that was after completing Fort Rannick, I think. Then that quest became available. So I'm like kind of paranoid sometimes. Like maybe I should revisit old areas just to see if there's more quests. But I'll do that like off stream, and if I do find it, and if it's interesting, maybe I'll wait to do it on stream. But most of the time it's like, go here and find a thing, go there and kill a boss, go there and kill a bunch of things to get an item to trade for something. So they're really not that interesting story-wise. aside from just kind of hammering home the point of like, oh, this place is like really hard to survive in or something like that. Get rid of that. Nope, don't need. Nope, go. Nope. Okay. Yep. Okay. Excellent. There's a naked lady, like. Oh, and she's not naked. She's wearing a sundress. Kill me first. The you. They're doing some kung fu. Hey, he knows kung fu. Why did I come here again? Oh yeah, talking to these guys. Let's talk to Alicia, since I remember her saying, like, she's like, yeah, call me sister. Yeah, they all say the same thing, I guess. But I guess, little Thom, he's running away from, I wonder if she still says anything, if I talk to that lady. What's this lady? For a couple, right? There's nothing quite so enjoyable as putting a spirit in the gut of Charr. You've come out to join the fun, have you? I'll be on my way. Too bad we can't tell her. Like, hey, you know that guy you're looking for? I found him. He's in Yak's Bend. Oh, Necromancer Morgan. Does he have more abilities for me? Oh yeah, you can like zone into this place. I guess there's like another... like, this is a PvP. Once you press enter battle, you get queued in. I don't think there's anyone actually playing right now, though. Priest of Balthasar, Willem Dafoe. Yeah, that's essentially like your spawn point, and that's the enemy spawn point, or I guess depending on which team you're on, and you just kind of fight in this area. There's like a little bit of high ground, and I guess you get, I think if you stand on the ice, you get like slowed. So you kind of don't want to be here, but at the same time, you want to like go to where the enemy is, because their casters and healers are probably going to be in the back. Whoa. Kieran Thackeray? Are these spoiler characters? Looky. Yeah, these are all heroes that you get later on. They introduced this mechanic, I guess, this feature in Nightfall, which is... this is Prophecies, there's factions, and then Nightfall introduced this. So we won't get to actually use this for a while. And if you unlock stuff here, it only unlocks it for your PvP. Not necessarily for your character. Okay, so yeah, we get like this little thing here now. Which I think you need to come into here and kind of explore it a little bit too if you want to do the... Is there like a map title? Tyrian Exploration track. I've only explored 13.6% of the map here. Of the Prophecies map. I think this area down here, this area here, some of the areas up here, and here, up here, they're part of Isle of the North, so they don't count for this map specifically. It's this brown area, this whitish area here, like only up to here, I think, and this green plains, and then this like orange area, I believe, with this like green area as well, are the Tyrian maps. Oh yeah, no, there's this light brown and this black area as well. Okay, it is actually pretty big. But yeah, you would have to actually go to everywhere and kind of reveal the map just to get that idol. Where is it? Tyrian Exploration. And I think they changed it so that you don't have to be too thorough anymore, but I remember when the game first came out, or when the game was early in its age, there are people getting like 99 point whatever, and they have no idea where they needed to go. Like they'll be like 99.8% or something, and there's like one speck somewhere that they needed to explore. And like there's like these third-party tools that like you would have to download, and it will like try and overlay like a map, and it'll somehow figure out where the patch you need to explore is. And some places like here counted, and here counted, and some people never actually bothered to come into here because this is all PvP area and they didn't think it was necessary. And like these counted for like point however many % of the map, and it became like kind of a thing, I guess. that people have to deal with if they wanted that title. Oh, brother. The new set of mesmer attire that I wanted crafted requires leather, and I don't have any. On the way here, I gave all the hide strips I had to artisan Rudger that he might produce some leather for me. Now he's nowhere to be found. I'll keep searching for the camp, but perhaps you could look for him back in the Ascalon foothills. He might need a remainder of his he might need a reminder of his obligations. Sure. Unfortunately, a lot of these quests only give experience. They don't give money or anything. I think this guy is who I'm actually more interested in because I get more skills, right? Necrotic Traversal, Defile Flesh, and Well of Blood. Wait, don't I already have Well of Blood? Aw, maybe I shouldn't have bought this skill then. I wasted the money. Could have got something else. As you've no doubt heard, there have been a number of recent disappearances among the townsfolk. Thus far, we've assumed they fell victim to the Stone Summit or other local menaces. The truth, grant forgive us, is something much, much worse. One of our orders, a promising necromancer named Veretta. That name sounds familiar. Did we come across a Veretta before? Was this mentioned before? I guess I've never played Necromancer, and maybe this is like a Necromancer-related storyline, and we might have referenced this in our Necromancer quests before, this person. Wait, do we fight against a Veretta? Or is that named someone else? Let's go to our browser here and search up Veretta? Was that how you spell it? Veretta the Necromancer. Necromancer test. I must have done this because I'm the Necromancer, right? Ascalon pre-searing only before completing this. Oh, he hangs out there. Quest given. Oh, he actually gives us a quest. Given by Veretta the Necromancer. Yeah, he was our teacher. What? Oh man, I should pay attention a little bit more. War preparations. Renegade. Oh, he became a renegade, and there's Zaishan bounty for us to kill him. Okay, well. So he taught us our ways. He was one of our teachers of our necromantic ways, and he fell to the dark side, I guess. Or fell further into the dark side, because I guess necromancy is kind of dark. What else does he say? Has experimented with new ways to enhance and maintain summoned minions. Normally, this would be a good thing. However, in his lust for power, Veretta has been kidnapping Ascalon citizens for use in his experiments. He was also spotted waylaying travelers coming up into the mountains from Ascalon. We must stop him quickly and discreetly before anyone can link the disappearances with our order. Can you be of help in this situation? Sure. Okay, so we've collected a bunch of quests. Actually, what is this? What skills does this guy sell or teach? There's like a giant pig on the ropes. How do they take that down? Can you teach me any skills? I don't think this list of skills has updated since the first skill trainer we found in Ascalon. I think it's still the same group of skills for each section. Yeah. That's unfortunate. It's always fun to get more skills and you kind of play around your build. I guess this is like kind of all the caravans of all the Ascalonian people traveling with us. And it looks like maybe the dwarves are helping us with their Doliacs. These things are called Doliacs. There's gonna be like an enemy type called a Doliac Rider for the Stone Summit. And we have to kill them, unfortunately. Along with their Doliacs. Saedra Powell. Oh! Well, I guess I don't really need that, because I got the good armor already. Let's do some of these quests. Helping the dwarves. Find Regal Ironbow in Traveler's Vale. Let's add Should we add no, I think if I add this guy, he'll compete with me for dead bodies. So that's not fun. We're gonna need her for sure as a healer. Should we drop Reyna? Oh, look at her. She's beautiful. Maybe we'll drop Orion. We'll take Reyna. Oh, we have 6 people to bring. That's good. I didn't even notice, but we have increased our party size here. We'll take Durham. I guess we can take Orion as well. And we can choose one more of these guys. We got Alicia, Reyna, Dunham, and Orion. So either Cloud or Little Thom. Or Stefan. I kind of want to just have him as a kind of a meme. But I think... Yeah, we'll add him. Because I don't know how well... He's a cultist henchman. Does that mean he does curses, potentially? And not... Actually... Let's see what happens. See if he actually is a minion master, too. Because if he exploits corpses like me, then we would just... Unfortunately, like, compete for corpses. But I think it's better to find out now when everyone is kind of like still close to this area, which means they're a lot weaker than people that are further out. So it's probably better for us to figure this stuff out now before things get even tougher. Okay, we will go out with our group of friends, and we're helping the dwarves. Actually, let's click through this. Renegade Necromancer, Shiver Peak Straggler, Missing Artisan. I think that takes us to this area. That's like telling us to go to this portal. Road to Borealis. Follow the road to Yak's Bend to Borealis Pass. Defeat all the stone summits. Let's do this one first since it's like right here. Okay. Ooh. What does this guy say? Shiver Peak Stragglers. Which one is that one? Search for the road ahead for refugees. That's over there. Cold enough for you? I think I've been on guard duty out here away from the fires for as long as I can remember. Last time I cracked wise with Captain Osric, that's for sure. Well, enough of my sassy. I suppose anything I can help you with? I start your search along the road to the southwest. Okay, so that's still really far away. I thought he was going to come with us if we had talked to him. Ah, you can get a snow wolf here if you want to get rid of your pet and try to go for a wolf. Okay, let's get rid of these guys. I remember these guys being pretty tough to kill. They have like these rider guys that have this thing called Mark Protection. It's like an elite skill. And it makes it so that they're like invincible for a bit of time. Or you do 0 damage to them for a little bit of time. Which was actually pretty tough to handle. Ah, it's nice that not everything is just post-apocalyptic. Okay, it looks like our friend or Cloud is not a minion master, so he's not going to really conflict too much. Let's see what kind of stuff he casts. Blood magic. Blood magic. Okay, there's also items here, which are, they're like ogres, I guess. Juniper bark. Gaze. Blood ritual. He uses blood ritual on someone. That makes it so that they get more energy regen at the cost of his own health. I guess I can get that skill too, but I don't think it's worth sacrificing my health for any of these guys at the moment. It sucks that we can't really see the progress of their, like, we can see their health, but we don't see how much energy they have, which is one of the cool things about heroes, is that you can see more information about them. But that comes like when we get through the mountains or the Shiver Peaks and get to a place called Lion's Arch, is where I think the game really opens up for a person like me, a player like me, who have access to mercenaries. And we'll see about using some of the mercenaries. I don't think I want to, like, immediately max out my party with mercenaries when I go there. I might just, like, build 1 or 2 mercenaries and then still use henchmen. And as we play through, we'll start building more mercenaries. Because it is actually quite a bit of money sink, I guess, or a gold sink to get, like, items and builds for them, kind of, sort of, depending on what progress you have. But mercenaries don't come with any weapons, whereas, like, the heroes do, the story-related heroes. So maybe, even if I want to, like, use all mercenaries, I probably still can't, because none of them will have, like, weapons that I can give them right away. Unless I start just, like, holding on to, like, weapons that I think would be useful. But I haven't been doing that. I've been, like, selling them immediately. And only saving weapons for myself. Yeah, I'm kind of glad that Cloud doesn't conflict, doesn't use dead bodies like I do. I guess the devs knew that a lot of people probably like the flavor of being a minion master, and having the henchmen not exploit bodies is probably is that done? Oh no, we still have to keep going. Having the henchmen not exploit bodies can kind of work for a necromancer like me, who is a minion master. Ooh, there's a lot down there. Can we, like, pull them? Just the Etons? And if I decide to do curses or blood too, then nobody will be exploiting corpses, essentially. Oh wow, there's, like, so much down there. Money on the ground, woo! I'm really close to the next level too. Can I, like, just pull one of these guys? Maybe we'll let our friends here. Oh nope, our golems, our flesh minions, has pulled everyone. Hopefully they act as a meat wall. Oh, they're all dying really quickly. Dwarven armor. Okay, we are doing okay though, it seems like, despite their numbers. How many more levels? 500 some more experience for the next level. I guess it's probably best for me just focus on exploiting all those dead bodies. Give the bone minions some healing. That's good. We're doing aight. We're doing aight. Oh. I think we aggroed the guys Oh, there's only one group there. That's fine. Look at these ice golems. They're huge. We fought against guys that looked like this when we were in Pre-Series, but they were like tiny. Well, people-sized. These guys are gigantic. Yeah, take him out. Level 10, dang. Yeah, we're almost there. Almost to the next level. Another stone summon. Are they allied with the ice golems? They don't fight each other? Maybe they're just neutral with each other? Maybe we can do one more. This minion window is kind of janky. It moves around like constantly. Take this, says one of these guys. Cursed icon. Okay, there's more. But wait, there's more. I actually don't really know which one to focus on. Probably the Sage. Right? No, the Sage is Elementalist. Or not Elementalist, a Mesmer. Ooh, I got interrupted by this axe wielder. What did I get hit with? Disrupting chop? Yeah, he made it so that I couldn't animate a bone horror, and it also increased the recharge time of this skill when he did the disrupting chop on me. Oh, it's a Infar Frostbite. Is he the guy that we were supposed to fight against? Nope, he is someone else. So yeah, I can stand in this circle and get some healing. Because I exploited that corpse with Well of Blood. And it made it so that everything around that corpse would start healing. Oh, he's fighting some centaurs. I think centaurs are still our enemies, though. It's like an enemy of my enemy can still be my enemy kind of deal. Okay, return to Captain Osric for your reward. Okay, what next? Oh, he's pretty close. Yeah, he's pretty close too. Let's do this one. Search the road for refugees. I wonder if I did escort them back. That's kind of a sign of the times, right? There's like all these escort missions. I'm close to dead bodies, apparently. Nice. Elsa Alston. Oh, she has a cool looking sword. They all have like the same like outfit. They all have like winter versions of their Ascalonian outfits. Thank Duena, a friendly face. We've been lost in these mountains for days, dodging hydras and now these savage dwarves. We are not soldiers. We cannot fight. Everything will be okay. Lead them back. Okay, yeah, we can lead them back. Will they spawn new mobs for us to fight? Or is it because we fought our way here? Everything's fine. We already cleared the path back. All we need to do is walk them back. Just follow us. It's gonna be alright. Don't mind the fleshy bros. They're just here to help us fight. Can you imagine, like, you have a friend that's a necromancer? He spawns all these creepy looking flesh dudes, and you're just supposed to be, like, cool with that. It's like, why is he bleeding and screaming? Oh, that's just how he is. Don't worry about it. Why is he making all these gurgling noises? There's just, like, a little bit weird thing with bringing them back, and they just fear agony all the time. It's just how it goes, okay? Can you make them, like, can you animate them so that they be less gross? Say, no, that's what makes them powerful. It's because they're angry all the time. I'm going the wrong way. I'm like, I don't remember bridges. All my minions died. That's okay. I can always make more. Oh, the way is blocked is also done. The Beckham Reedley for your reward. I don't think I need to actually... is it this one? No. Server Creek Stragglers. So they came... We were here. Rurik is like, follow me if you don't want to die. And then we went up here, all the way here, and then they got stuck here while we were moving north to Yak's Bend. Is that what they're suggesting? Last time I tried to use lava font, I accidentally caught my hair on fire, says the elementalist. Do I just talk to this guy? I think if you go in there before the refugees like trigger, you actually have to redo this entire quest. But now it actually says like it's done, right? Even though it had the star in there. I think he just says the same thing. I believe Boreless Pass is the next mission. So let's go in there. Or is there any more? Indeed, Renegade, Sing Artisan. They're like right next to each other. I guess we will do that some other time. Let's do these two. That was the first thing I wanted to do as well. We'll do, I guess, Renegade Necromancer first. It's a little bit closer. We can go down this way and explore this side. It seems like all our new friends are pretty healthy when we fight, so we're not pressured too much with our fights. As long as we don't aggro too much, I think it should be okay. Go away, wolf. Whoa. It's using mending. I shall use your dead body. Yes, yes. Oh, these guys are still following me. I don't think they're supposed to be following me. Hopefully them dying won't somehow, like, uncomplete this. But hopefully I can bring them around and they'd be fine. Bone Fiend. I got blood ritualed by Cloud here. So my energy is like juiced. Nice, nice, nice. Money. Oh, there's a steel chest here. okay, I think. We don't have our flesh golem up, but one of these guys will die eventually. Beretta's fiends. So these are his new, more advanced minions. Well, he has a big boy. Look at this guy, Beretta's horror. Not attack, passivism. I guess that's a monk. Monk enchantment up. Oh, there he is. Beretta the Necromancer. My master. Great progress now, my minions. You will live beyond your normal span. Who interrupts my experience? You're a dog sent by the order to hound me? No doubt. You will regret crossing me. Well, you have not heard the last of me, he books it. So long, suckers! Beretta's sacrifice? Beretta's sacrifice? What is he doing? Why is he killing himself? Spell. 10 undead ally servants plus 10 generate. He has a cool spell. Do we get to learn that? All mine are dying though. Can we do anything about this? Are we supposed to follow him? Renegade Necromancer. Return to Necromancer Morgan for your reward. Oh, he like freaking disappeared into the next zone. Please protect us. Here they come again. Okay, so he like booked it. He booked it to Ascalon Foothills. That's pretty funny. Okay, so this one tells us to actually go to Ascalon Foothills. Helping the dwarves. Let's do this one first, and then we can always teleport to Yak's Bend, and then come back out. Hopefully it doesn't uncomplete the other ones. Ah, it's right there. Hey, is Veretta here? It's so cold. There's like an idea for like a game like this that I have knocking around in my head where like, I guess Legend of Zelda does it, where you go to a cold area, you actually have to put on like armor that keeps you warm. But I feel like they do it in a really janky way, whereas in this it's just like, it'll be cool if you can have like another set of armor or something, and you're kind of like encouraged to get other sets of armors for specific areas. But it might become really tedious when you travel back and forth a lot. How does this work? Those are Hydras. Hail, Hydra! I'm blind! Oh, my guys are all dying really quickly. Oh wow, they're all getting like destroyed. Is it the Hydra that's doing it? Inferno. Orion was the first to die. Luckily, Alicia has restored life. Yeah, those Hydras are strong. Got to pay attention. Oh yeah, here they come. We gotta kill these guys quick. Maybe he AoEs Eruption. Oh yeah, it instantly killed Alicia there. He's only level 10 too. Okay, Alicia got rezzed. I don't know by who. Did I spawn a dude from a dead body? One of my friend's dead bodies? Wow, look at this place. It's all like messed up. Wow, what is that? A singed oak? Oh, there's a lot of new enemy types in this area. I don't really want to be around here too much, to be honest, since that Hydra can just wipe my guys out so easily. Statue of Grant. Artisan Rudger. It's true, Tabor did give me some hide strips, but he's out of luck. I lost them escaping from the dwarves up on Traveler Vale. I've decided the mountains aren't for me, friend. No, I will stay here, safe in the shadow of Grant. If you please, believe it or not, I'm managing to survive all right up here. Every week or so, there's some refugees who come by, giving me a chance to ply my trade. Speaking of which, is there anything I can do for you? You might find the crafters up in Yaxben require a thing or two that I can make. Sure. So he's the artisan... I don't remember that guy's name. But he can trade for, like, more common materials into, like, uncommon materials. Which is cool. Dale. Oh, this person gives you straight up bags. Which I already have, so we're fine. And what happens when we kneel in front of our god? Ooh, Avatar of Grant. Voice of Grant. Yeah, usually you just pay them and they give you a morale boost, which I'm too cheap for that. I think a morale boost could be what it takes to make the difference. Oswald's headstone. Ooh. No, I'm not going to explore too much. I also leveled up, which is very nice. I guess that rewards from that guy pushed me over. Okay, let's return to Yaxben and accept the quest rewards. My party is too large? Excuse me? To Yaxben? That's where I came from. Yeah, sure, whatever. Let's accept some of these rewards. This one. I can see Prince Rurik spoke the truth when he praised you so highly. I will need to stay here to provide safe harbor for Ascalonians who wish to follow the prince's exodus, but we will begin escorting people to Borderless Pass immediately. Okay. We will see to it that the Elstons have food. Is that the lady that we brought back from, like, the people with the stragglers? What's her name? Elsa Aston? Have food, clothes, and shelter. Prince Rurik charged me with ensuring that those who wish to make the passage to Kryta have a chance to do so safely, and I mean to do it with the help of courageous Ascalonians, like you, of course. Very nice. Does he have any more? Is everything all right here? To trek up the mountains is turning out to be quite the ordeal, if you ask me. All manners of fearsome creatures seem to live up here, not to mention the dwarves, tougher than they look. Those little blighters. At any rate, I think you ought to train a little, or improve your gear here before trying to move up to Borderless Pass. Where is Borderless Pass? Well, if you head south a bit, you ought to hit a road. Follow that west up and up towards Borderless Pass. We've been told, that's the best way to try and cross the mountains. How far are we from Ascalon? Oh, I don't know exactly, but if you head south a bit, you should hit a road. Follow it southeast if you want to reach the city. You may want to take some company along, though. Like I said, these mountains can be a bit unfriendly. Thank you. Let's actually spend these points. Ooh. 10 death magic. I can get, was it 7 bros now? Let's talk to this guy. He ran away. We gotta tell him that he ran away. Necromancer Morgan. Now that Veretta knows that our order is after him, he will be careful not to show his face. This was not the desired goal, but it is a result we can work with. You have done well under difficult circumstances, Ayuwinyum. Just as it is quick to punish those who violate our rules, our order always rewards the faithful. So we got Necrotic Traversal, teleport to a corpse location, inflict poison location, or poison condition, affects all nearby. So you just like, boom, into a corpse, and then you just explode. Equip that later. Defile Flesh, reduce healing target foe receives by 33%. That's pretty crazy. up later. That's curses, which I don't have, unfortunately. I'm not spec'd into curses at the moment. I think blood magic is what I want. Or soul reaping, death magic, and blood magic is what I'm gonna focus on mostly. Tabor, Woolridge. The way is blocked. I guess the way is blocked takes me to go get the reward from Borderless Pass. Okay. We'll take Alicia, Reyna, Ryan, Dunham, and Cloud. All the casters. I don't know. I feel like the melee guys, they walk in, kind of like my minions, I guess. But my minions are kind of disposable, so if they die, it's like not too big of a deal. But when these guys walk in, they aggro everyone, and if they die, then it's like a pain to try and like res them, because when they res, they re-aggro everyone around them. So that's why I'm avoiding the melee guys. Okay. Is there any more quests here that could be had? Oh, I should really empty this out, shouldn't I? Need that? Nope, get rid of it. Use those two up. Stone Summit Badge. Accursed Icon. Highly salvageable. Ooh, I got a bunch of granite slabs, and I also used up my identification kit. A new one. Ooh, Miner's Smiting Prayers. I don't have the... I guess I need this one. I might as well just use this up. Do that. We'll do that. Yeah, and that one. And then we'll get the Expert Salvage Kit. Because regular Salvage Kit can't actually... It only salvages materials. It says, like, double-click to salvage common crafting materials from items. But this one, double-click to salvage upgrade components and crafting materials. So this is the one you want to pull... Oh, okay. Which one do I want more? Probably this one. This is good for me right now. If I control 5 or more minions, which I can do. But as, I don't know, minions come and go so quickly that I don't really want to like try and maintain this just to get this buff. I'll go for this. There's a chance that I can perfectly salvage this and continue to have the armor to salvage the next piece. But for the most part, for this Expert Salvage Kit, it's probably gonna break. You have a 41% of destroying this thing when I salvage, so that's pretty high. Oh, I got lucky. I guess I can either straight up turn it into crafting materials or try to pull this out of it. And again, I can pull this out and leave this, so I essentially could sell this if I want. Or I'll end up destroying this item to grab this. Oh, I'm pretty lucky today. I think I'm just gonna sell that. I'll put that aside. Frost artifact, get rid of it. Nope. Warhammer. Yeah, I'll get rid of that too. And then I'll sell this. I got really lucky with that. For some reason, I think I might as well just use that, because I don't think I'll be using that anywhere else, to be honest. I believe I have, like, a bunch. Yeah, I have, like, 2 of them here. So I can just use it so that it's not taking up too much space. There. There? Yeah, all of these I essentially pulled off of random drops like that, too. I never bought any of these. But I can, just for funsies. I just need 2 more, right? Is there an armorer here? Or a rune trader? There's an armor guy. There isn't a rune trader here, though. Merchant, arena guard, collector, Howland the elementalist. There's armor guy. Does the armor guy sell runes? No, he doesn't. So essentially, it's +5 armor to the piece that you apply it to. So the way the damage system works is that it actually rolls like a random number, and whatever it lands on, it'll determine which part of your body it hits, and it'll use like the armor value of that body part, I guess, to see how much damage is done. So if I only have it on here, and I have, let's pretend I have 5 minions. If they hit me in the head right now, they'll do a lot less damage than if they hit me in the body. Traveler's Veil. Let's go back to Ascalon City. I guess like at this point, we're supposed to be like not cool with these people anymore. We're trying to escape. So being able to teleport back is a little bit weird. It's kind of like, I thought I sold this. It's kind of immersion breaking, lore breaking, or I guess story breaking. But oh well, we need to get to this guy. I'll just buy like the two more and just complete the set. Then I'll have minion masters of everything. How much is it for? Yeah, it's not that expensive. I just need 2. Yay. Oh, okay, we'll go back. We'll pretend nothing happened. We'll pretend we already had this armor set before we came here. Sell this thing. Anya Mango. He kind of has the same name as me, really close, because I'm Ayu, right? Ayu William. Anya Mango. Let's see. I need a Sunlai. Do I have any Necromancer runes here? Got whatever that is. For weapons. These are all my runes, right? I don't have any Necromancer. Oh, here's one. Soul Reaping. I don't know if I want to give up health at this point. I feel like minus 35 is quite significant where I'm at right now. Minor death magic. I could put this on here. And that'd be fun, right? Where's my... I still have 5 remaining on a perfect salvage kit. I think this is very expensive. And do I even have access to that? Can I buy a new one? No, I can't. Yeah, I only can get up to expert right now. So perfect salvage kits is essentially like you're guaranteed to save the piece. So if I want to take the runes off of this, when I get like better armor and apply to that instead, I can use the perfect salvage kit. But I think I'll just leave this at this. Since I don't really care about that minion master insignia anyway, I might as well just use it. The whatever little bit of help that it can, a little bit of value that I can add. Also wanted to drop all these off. Perfect. Okay. We will continue with helping the dwarves. I don't think there's any more here. Okay. I guess we need to add these guys back. Party. Henchmen. Lycia, Orion, Reyna, Durnham, Loud. Laud. Okay. Elsa, oh, she has a quest for us. My husband sacrificed himself so we could live, you know. Ooh, so you're single, you say. Back in Ascalon foothills, we've been cornered by a Hydra, and he came rushing in, screaming and waving his arms, throwing rocks at it like a fool. A brave, selfless fool. It worked. He managed to lure it away from us, but we buried what was left of him and raised a stone marker. I've written these words. Now that I've had time and am not so numb, I feel so weak, but I cannot go back there. Could you find his gravestone and inscribe these words upon it? Oswald deserves better than an unmarked grave. Sure. We won't do that right now, though. We'll do this one. Because I think this takes us to where the Hydras are in Ascalon Foothills. I don't know if I can handle that right now. I think I had to level up a couple times. Maybe have some more defensive abilities. That's not a direction we can go, right? Yeah, it looks like we're gonna go this way and then up. Huh. Oh. Can I just kill that thing? And then spawn a dude? I keep accidentally pulling up my my friends list. Which they're just like my friends. They haven't logged in for like years. Oop. Uh-oh. The minions keep getting aggro. So far has not really been that big of a deal with a random aggro that the minions are getting, but I can see it will become a pretty big problem at some point. Okay. Man, the flesh golem's level 18 now. He's 18. He can drink now here in Canada. If he was in Canada, he is of age to drink. Oh, there's a boss there. Oh, that's not what I wanted. Oh wow, that hit us all. Or I guess hit two of us? Taurus Stonehammer. We got one of them. Oh, they killed my golem. Those treacherous dwarves. So now I should have like insane armor, right? Because I have 5 of these guys. Yeah, so the insignia I just applied to my armor. I wish I can flag my minions like I can flag the heroes. Just tell them to walk in first and take all the aggro. Let's get rid of this. I got blood rituals. I feel the power. So yeah, unfortunately, I don't really know what builds they have, so I don't really know about what to expect aside from just like a really surface level. Like, oh, he's a blood guy, so he does a lot of defensive necromancy stuff. I really don't know what he does. He's an enchanter, so maybe he just does domination stuff. Archer, it's just like a generic bow person. Mage, he's like a generic fire elementalist. So damage bro. These two are just damage bros. Alicia is a healer, so she just red bar pushes. But I don't know if they can like protect, if they can remove conditions or hexes, if they can interrupt or anything like that. Because I don't really get to see what kind of skills they have. honestly, like, the fights are kind of chaotic to me. I'm not really paying attention to what my henchmen are really doing. I'm just kind of trusting that they kind of just like keep all the enemies busy. And what I'm really doing is just like randomly spawning things if I feel like it. Randomly using deathly swarms against enemies if I feel like it. I don't really have much of a strategy going into these fights. Piassies. Oh man, all the spells I'm casting kept not reaching in time. They keep dying before I can actually cast it on them. I wonder if there's a skill that lets you like spawn guys faster. It like reduces your animation time or whatever. Somehow. Oh, look at this, a little structure here. What am I looking at? A bridge of some kind? No, they're dying. Okay. I can go up to 7 technically. Artemis the Ranger. This person sounds cool. Are you our new waifu? Rainhouse, you got some competition here. She's blonde. She's brunette. Damn, we have waifus coming in. There's unexpected waifus. These mountains can be a cruel place, and no creature... Should I actually try to heal these guys? And no creature personifies the cruelty more than the Stone Summit dwarves. The Stone Summit goes so far as to capture and bind the massive snow beasts of the Shiver Peaks to their will. Starved and enraged into a feral madness, these creatures carry the dwarves into battle. The leader of these self-proclaimed beastmasters is a foul dwarf called Thorgrim, Beast Slasher. It would please Melandru if one of her rangers would put an end to Thorgrim's depredations. What say you, William? Are you up for the task? I guess since I'm a ranger, I get to, I get ranger abilities, or ranger quests. Or I'm part ranger. I'm secondary ranger. Can I keep spawning? Do you want to help us out, Artemis? Why is she almost dead? Stone Summit Beast Masters. Helping the dwarves. And we're getting close to helping the dwarves. Iron Horse Mines is here. Isn't that a mission as well, actually? I might be getting ahead of myself because of this. So, old Stone Cleaver sent ye, eh? To tell ye the truth, I don't have a field task that I could use a hand with. I appreciate your help. Okay. The Stone Summit have taken a good old friend of mine prisoner. His name is Minar Stone Sledge. I've tracked him to the Iron Horse Mines, just west of here. They mean to work him to death, like all the others, but I won't let it happen. There's a bit of a problem, though. I don't think I can rescue him myself. Think you can get him out of there? Sure. So Iron Horse Mines is not... Oh, it's a zone. Yeah, let's not do that yet. Stone Summit Beast is also in there. The way is blocked. Okay, let's go to Boreless Pass. And then we'll accept this one, and I think I'll probably end things there. We made quite a bit of progress, I feel like. We escaped Ascalon. We came into the Stone Summit Shiver Peak area. And we kind of got a taste of this area. It's all like wintry. It's all dwarven, lots of dwarf activity. And we have like our main like story with the Ascalonians, refugees, trying to make their way away from Ascalon and through the Shiver Peaks. And it's kind of risky traveling through the Shiver Peaks because it is Stone Summit territory. At least the Stone Summit and the Deljamor dwarves are kind of at it. And we're kind of in the middle, caught in between that. Ooh, that ice spike just like hits the entire team, and it makes us all walk slower, so it's like super annoying. Oh boy, I got really pressured there, health-wise. Okay. Ooh, a chest. Too bad I have nothing to open it with. Do you want to drop a steel key? It would help quite a bit. Oh, can you imagine if he actually did drop a steel key just to like make me happy? Oh well. Oh wow, there's lots of guys to fight. I guess I should have made more minions. Minions? Nice. Oh, that blood ritual. I should just start spamming. Alright. Axe wielder. Ask him a question. Okay. There's a lot of these ice golems here. I think as long as we're spread out, we should be okay. Okay. I think I can control 2 more minions. That's like the max amount of minions I can control. Heal him up. Heal him up slightly. Keep fighting, keep fighting. A round shield. Gotta pick up all the loots. A Stone Summit Howler. We're doing okay. I think we're getting close. Trying to get to Boreless Pass right now. This is a dead end. I would be so mad. Ah! Boo! Boo, dead end. Oh man, so I had to go all the way back out here. Ah, well. That's kind of one of the jank of this game, I feel like, the map design. It's really punishing when you go the wrong way. And not all the routes actually connect, and now you gotta like backtrack quite a bit. Just to get back on track. I think they make the maps like better in later iterations, like in factions. Actually no, factions, especially the slums area, is like just as bad, probably even worse, because there's verticality to some of the maps there too. So, but I feel like Nightfall, the maps there probably is a little bit better designed. It's actually more open fields instead of like hallways or mazes. Nice. Guess I should spawn in a minion or two. Nope, that's the only one I can spawn. I guess I can do the click walk so I can look around. Yeah, I want to avoid those guys. Oh, let's kill these guys. For great justice. Strip enchantment. Yeah, Orion always has enchantments. That's why you see this little arrow on the right. He always puts like fire attunement on himself, and also the aura restoration, I think it's called, which makes it so that every time he casts something, he heals like however much energy, like 200% of how much energy he spends. So if he does a skill that like costs 10 energy, he heals like 20 health every time he casts. So it's like a sustain ability for the elementalist. But because he has that, the enemy like necromancers who has rip enchantment and stuff can take advantage of that and do damage to him, and also take away his buffs. So that's kind of like some of the counterplay that you have in this game. Why is there a random centaur here? The centaurs are sticking around in the Shiver Peaks as well. Now we're just fighting centaurs, like straight up. Don't look, we're making new friends. His name is Bonehor. They're like, ew. They're bringing weird beings to life. I guess we don't have a lot of lore on the centaurs at the moment. So far we only really got introduced to the Stone Summit as our main enemy. We don't really know why we're fighting against these centaurs, except for the fact that they are aggressive to us. Because none of the quests and stuff we have so far even mentions centaurs. And I don't think they like the Stone Summit either. And it doesn't seem like they like us or humans. And I don't know if they like the Belgiumore dwarves either. Am I there yet? I'm really close. Oh, there's a red shrine there. We must be really close. Look at Dunham. I actually should like click on him and see what kind of spells he casts. If he's like a inspiration guy or a domination guy. Ah, this is a zone. We have arrived. Can I complete the quest here? Beckham Beadley. It's a lady. Hello, lady. How are you doing? I'm relieved to hear you cleared the road. I didn't want to have to tell the refugees to boil their leathers for supper. Ever since the storm started up, the Stone Summit have been causing us nothing but trouble. They constantly raid our caravans and pillage our supply trains. These mountains passes are trying enough for the weak and the old without their constant harassment. Now on to the matters concerning our prince. ... I'll be glad when I've left Ascalon and the Charr far behind. What's on your mind? Are you supposed to be headed over the pass to Kryta? It's been snowing in Borless Pass for days. If we try to follow Rurik now, we may be swallowed by the storm. Rurik's out in the storm? Looks like it. He left to negotiate passage for all of us through Borless Pass. He was supposed to meet with Jalus Ironheimer, the king of the Delgemore dwarves. That was 3 days ago. We haven't heard from him since. Is someone going to go after him? It's mighty dangerous. The chances of getting lost up there are pretty good. A body could freeze to death before finding his way through to the other side. It was not always so. Years ago, when Ascalon regularly traded with the Deldrimor dwarves, the storm beacons were erected to light the way through Borderless Pass. If the dwarves were expecting us, they would light the beacons, and we would follow their fires safely to our destination. Now, though, the fires are out, and no one will light them for us. Is there another pass through the Shiver Peaks? There is Lonar's Pass, but it runs north and south, and it won't take us to Kryda. Besides that, there is only one other way through, but I wouldn't call it a pass. The treacherous northern route winds over Anvil Rock, but the way it is guarded heavily by the stone summit. A group of xenophobic dwarves who have separated themselves from the rest of the dwarven society. A hatred of all things non-dwarf burns in the hearts of their leader, Dagnar Stonepate. He is at odds with the good King Chalice Ironhammer, and with anyone from Ascalon. A civil war brews in the Shiver Peaks now as the Deldrimor dwarves fight the Stone Summit for control of the mountains. What must I do? Head up through Borderless Pass and relight the storm beacons, and then make for Grubel's Gulch and locate Rurik. I'll find them. Be wary of the centaurs as well. The Stone Summit aren't the only ones who don't much care for humans. Okay. It seems like centaurs and humans always hated each other for quite a while. Yeah, we made it to a place that is a mission, and I'm thinking maybe we can do this as well, and then we'll see what's up. Okay. So we can bring up our little wiki friend here, and I can search up. Wait, what was it called? Borderless Pass, right? Borderless Pass. So, this one I think is pretty straightforward. We just light these guys up, and then at some point, we just go off a beaten path, and then we go kill a specific boss, and that's a bonus, right? Just to make sure. Touch the other, place inside with chains. And chains direct behind him to destroy the walls. Place the keg. Okay. Let's see how this goes. Hopefully we'll be able to do the bonus on this one as well. Oh wow, did I... Hey, that's cool. If I alt-tab out of it, or if I minimize it, it automatically gets rid of it on the screen. But I'll still hide it just in case. Okay. Do I want to change up my build at all? Necrotic Traversal. Putrid Explosion. I think this should be still good. Again, I really shouldn't have Animate Flesh Golem. We're still a bit too early in the game, and elite skills haven't really been introduced yet. But I cheated for that. I used elite Necromancer Tomb that dropped for me from another character a while ago, and was able to unlock that. Yeah, let's do it. Enter the mission. Borderless Pass. Ascalon Guard Hayden. What does he have for us? Okay, so we need to light these guys. Bloop. So light the way for the Ascalonians to make it through the mountains. Negotiate passage to Grubel's Gulch and shelter for the Ascalonian refugees. Ignite all the storm beacons to light the way through the storm. Find out what happened to Prince Rurik's negotiations with Dwarf King Chalice Ironhammer. Okay. We'll see how well we fight against these guys. Since I'm a caster, I can kind of just hang back and just cast. Yeah. Can I take this guy out? Then I can spawn a Flesh Golem. Spawn a... Oh. Okay. Okay, if we get into fights really frequently, I think having the bone minions will be very, very useful. I can essentially just stand behind this wall and cast on them. And then my minions can just walk in. Nice. Oop. There we go. I needed the energy to do that. So I can have up to 7, which is pretty good. Try to keep them topped up. Keep the minions topped up for this mission. I don't think I need to go that way since the next torch is here, or next beacon is here for the torch. It looks like they placed the next beacon like in view of the current one, just so you know where to go. I think that, yeah, that killed one of my already existing ones. Money! Gotta pick up the money. I wonder what happens if you actually, like, attempt to explore everything. Is it just a bunch of dead ends since this is a mission area? Oh no, they've stacked up too much health degen. 3 storm beacons left. This wolf is like caught in between our fight. It's like, what am I doing? Why are you guys fighting all of a sudden? He's like, don't mind me. I'm just passing by. Okay, I can only have 7 of these bad boys up and running. This is a weird spirit of winter. What does that do? Converts elemental damage to cold damage for creatures within range. Protector is probably what I want to kill first, right? That's probably their like healer / damage mitigator. Ooh, everyone! All my minions are dying. It seems like when I focus on doing damage myself, then I can't actually like sustain my minions, and they actually die pretty quickly. All right. Got the money. Light the torch. 2 storm beacons remaining. These 2 up top are degenning too quickly. Ulo Spectre Haunch. They have a protector. Oh, ping. Yeah, he has healing prayer spells, so we should take care of them first. I shouldn't have pressed that button. The flesh golem was doing fine. It's hard to keep all the minions alive. 0 storm beacons left. Ascalon guard Tallus. What does he have to say? Break through the locked gates. You've lit all the storm beacons. Leave the torch and I'll keep them burning. Okay. That sounds good. Oh, we fight Stone Summit now. I guess you can use it to tell who's gonna die first, because it seems like the person at the top, or the minion at the top is the one that is like the oldest, so they probably have the worst like health degen. And maybe you can use that to, if I have Death Nova on my build, I can kind of just only cast it on the top guy. Okay, what do they want me to do here? There's some powder kegs there, it looks like. Okay. Let's take a look at our... Okay, it's really far from here. This one. Yeah, I'll just get that guy back. Oh, what is this for? I got a powdered keg. I guess it's to blow that open, potentially. Ulhar Stonehound. Oh yeah, there's a Doliac. Oh, he's called a Beastmaster. Summit Beastmaster. Not a Doliac rider. For some reason I remember them being called Doliac riders. They do like this thing called like a giant stomp or something. Let's see if he does it. Yeah, giant stomp, it knocks everyone down. It's really annoying, especially when you're queuing up spells and he knocks you down and interrupts you. Oh wow, we're being attacked from like all directions. Good thing my minions are just like meat shielding. They automatically like rush to them. Yeah, let's refresh this guy. Okay. Alright. I am guessing this is to blow up the head. As it says... I think I read it in the wiki page that you blow stuff up. Just blow gates up with powder kegs or something. Bring an end to the siege of Croc's Hollow. Destroy the ballistae and the forces outside the gates. Okay, we can do that, sure. I gotta heal up my minions. Keep fighting, minions. I will sacrifice my health for you. Oops, that's not what I want. Oh, wow. This guy did a giant stomp here and it affected us all the way over here. Oh, this one is bugged. Oh, maybe not. Maybe he just took a big hit. I thought his health looked bugged. Oh, I think that's like a Doliac rider. They're on 4s instead of walking on 2s. But this is like a boss version of it. Okay, let's spread out, guys. He probably has lots of AoEs. Got him. Got him. We gotta kill these engineers. Destroy these things. Wow, they're literally sieging this place. Wow, not while we're around, I guess. They're like, why are we being attacked by random humans? I thought this beef is between us and the Belgiumort dwarves. This random human and his stupid little fleshy bits monsters running in. Oh. Okay. It's a longbow. Interesting. Oh, it's another steel chest, and I don't have a steel key for it. Should we kill those guys? Just in case. I don't know. There's enough distance where we don't have to worry about it, I think. Doliac Rider. I think Doliac Rider is their healers, so we should kill them first regardless. Oh no, their necromancers are exploiting the bodies before I can. Okay, we need to find... Oh, it's right there. I guess we can blow that up with this. Both of them did a giant stomp. Or can we just hit this button? We can just hit the button. Raw rock stone sledge. Let's get this guy. Don't get... Oh no, they got aggroed. I guess my minions is the one who's doing the aggroing, unfortunately. I think if we all just cast it on him without the minions, without the melee guys, we would be able to just kill that, because I think he was in a party of its own. Gotta kill this guy. Vile touch. Ew, don't touch me. Disgusting. So we'll pick up all this stuff. Picking all this stuff is actually kind of tedious. Is there a cheat later on that you can just, like, slurp everything up? I think the bonus is past this gate here. Or maybe that gate? Let's blow up this gate first, see what happens. Is this a psych gate? It's like, psych, you blew up the wrong gate. It spawns a bunch of, like, bad guys. It is a psych gate. There's nothing here. I got tricked. Can I exploit that? No, I can't. I'm not going to keep them alive. I will, when he dies though, if Elysia would just stop healing him, I will respawn him. Roarnack Stone Sledge. Ye freed me on the bonds of me bonds, and I am grateful to ye. Damn, Stone Summit caught me sneaking around Maladar's fort, trying to spy on their plans. They've got an ice drake they're planning on to unleash on Grubel's Gulch. I've smelted its foul stench when the winds blew this way. If you find it and kill it, it'll be much obliged. Alicia is actually keeping that flesh golem alive. Okay. Let me just take a look. How do we actually get there? It looks like I might have to... Let's take a look at the, this thing right here. Can I make it bigger? So, we are, like, over here right now, I think. Is my mouse showing on the thing? Woo! There we go. I think we're, like, here-ish, so we need to go back up here and make our way back down. It's right next to the keg station. So, okay. We need to go back this way to the keg station. It's not that way, right? No. I can't exactly go there. Do I need to bring a keg with me? Is it just around this corner? No. So I had to go up here and down that way? That's actually quite a distance. I think we had to go into that direction where I was like, should I kill that group of people? I won't bring one of these with me. Maybe I should, just in case. Doesn't hurt to carry it around. I think I need to kill this group of people. Okay. Hiya! Nice. Aw, their necromancer already defiled that corpse. Good thing I have a few skills that I can just cast. Use necromancer spells here. Okay, I can only get him. Stand close together, yes. So I might hit all of you. Nice. Does this look like the right way? No, it does not. Okay, I'm a little lost, to be honest. Okay, let's look at... I'm going to look at that again. And I'm going to compare it to what my map shows. Oh. Wait, it is like... Wait, it is the other... It is the other one. Oh, the psych one. What? Oh my god, okay. So maybe I don't need to bring one of these with me. Huh. Will I walk faster if I'm not holding that? Wait, no, it's not the psych one. Wait, what? The map is very confusing. Can I, like, somehow... Can I... What? I am very confused. It looks like I'm supposed to, like, go down here. But there's no... There actually isn't anywhere to go here. I can show the map again. So it looks like right here, right? If I go here, look at the map. That doesn't help, does it? So it looks like Stone Summit boss. It looks like it's just like a little bit southeast of where I am. A little bit southeast. But do I need to like go down a level? Is that what they want? Do I need to go down this way? No, this is the way forward, it looks like. How do I actually get down there? Do I just talk to him and like spawns me down there or something? Do I need to blow up this area or something? Wonder. Talk to King Jasmine. He will help you garner safe passage to the gulch. I will see you there. Bonus, kill the ice drakes. I wonder if I need to blow up my way there. Guess I can just take a look at what it says to do. What should I blow up? Okay, bonus. The bonus objective is obtained by speaking to Ragnar Stonesledge, who I just talked to, who stands behind the gate that you need to blow up with a dwarven powder keg from the nearby station. After talking to Rornak, fetch another keg and place it inside the wood and chains directly behind him. Okay. Maybe I should have just looked at that earlier instead of like fooling around trying to look for the way. It's unfortunate that they don't really telegraph that too well. You kind of have to know. Kind of, sorta, you kind of have to just know. Or you can reference the wiki and they'll just tell you. Okay, that blew up really like awkwardly. Oh well, we're on track again. Oh wow. What kind of enemy type is this? They're pretty new. I don't think I fought any of these guys before. Frostfire Driders. Like these creepy bugs. Okay, they're hexing us. They're debuffing us like crazy, but hopefully Alicia can deal with it. Oh wow, we're in a creepy cave now. The environment really changed. Nope. I guess I'm too far from these dead bodies to exploit it. Yes, stand really close to each other so you'll all get hit by Deathly Swarm. Okay. There are a bunch of necromancers. Just like me, haha. Okay. Lots of bodies here. The health bar of this guy bugged out. Are they gonna jump down from the ceilings? Surprise us? It's all of a sudden super quiet. Ooh, I wonder what's in there. I don't think I actually go there. Oh man, that's a big boy right there. Stand in the healing circle. Okay. I guess we should just go try and focus him down first, right? Go, 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 minions! Don't stop. Just go. Oh no, stop. No, they're dying. They're dying really quickly. I think there's a bunch of dead bodies back here. Nice! We're able to do the bonus. We're so far so good with the bonuses on these missions. Okay. Okay, now we gotta walk all the way back. Guess we can go first person just to like peek in the sights. Ooh. Ooh, icy. Okay. So, oh man, the environments are real. I think I prefer this environment over the Ascalon environment. Ascalon, like post-apocalyptic environment, is just so depressing. This is still like kind of depressing because it's all cold and frigid, but at least it looks like aesthetically nicer. It at least has like I don't know. Even though it's cold and snowy and stuff, it still has kind of sort of like a peaceful environmental feel to it, if that makes sense. So I'm glad to be moving in this direction. Yeah, we'll just let all these minions die, and we'll just build them back up again as we fight more guys. Oh, I got a ping. What do they want? Ice golems. Okay, maybe I should keep that keep this one guy alive at least to fight these guys, because I can't exploit these guys as corpses. They don't drop corpses. Get yum. He's dead. Use his corpse to bring him back. Okay, so we gotta fight all of these guys to move forward. Nice. Is he exploited? Yeah, he got immediately exploited. Build up our bros here, our fleshy bros, and we'll take on these guys. Yeah, let's just go straight in. Icy lodestone. What's a lodestone? Is that like a specific kind of stone with maybe like crystals in it or something? Uh-oh, I've attracted the attention of this guy. Don't giant stomp us. Healing breeze. Now there's no bodies to... This howler is getting to all the corpses before I can. I can use his corpse, though. Kill this guy. You're granted morale boost. Oh, there's a lot of corpses there of dwarven guys. That's kind of sad, though. Those are our allies, right? Uh, keep getting sieged for a minute. I need to pick up all this money that's on the ground. Okay, we're now we'll deal with it. I guess I can just like use these skills if I don't have any fleshy bros to fight with, or there's no bodies to like spawn guys. Oh, they're opening the doors. He's just standing there letting us poke him. What's going on? Did their AI like encounter error? They just kind of stood there. Maybe they ran out of energy and have nothing else they can do. It's Prince Rurik. Oh, look at this little dwarven like village. My prince, we have arrived. We were worried about you, or something like that.
Ah, my good and excellent friends. I got pinned down here in Croc's Hollow when the Stone Summit attacked.
Good thing we arrived when we did.
I owe you many thanks. I would raise a pint of dwarven ale in your honor, but there is still much work to do.
Well, perhaps when everyone is safely through Borless Pass.
Agreed. But now I must go back and lead our people to Grubel's Gulch.
Grubel, that sounds so funny. That's a really silly word to say for some reason. Grubel.
You go on ahead and clear the way. Secure a shelter for the night, and then we'll see about that.
Oh, we're not
ale.
done yet.
As you wish, my prince.
My prince.
Talk to King Ironhammer. He'll help you garner safe passage into the gulch.
Can I have your
I
flaming
will see
sword?
you there.
He's like, no, this sword is keeping me warm. Is that King Jalus Ironheimer?
The good dwarfs of Deldramore thank you for your help.
They have Russian accents.
We do what we can to honor the old alliances.
Then the Deldramore dwarfs will honor them as well. Your prince's request for passage through the mountains has been granted. Take this enchanted torch and light the beacon outside Grubel's Gulch.
Okay, sounds good.
My brother, Breknar Ironhammer, will open the gate for you once he sees the arcane flame.
The arcade flame,
Your
huh?
people will be safe in the gulch for the
Why
night.
do you have an exclamation mark over your head?
Thank you, King Ironhammer.
Anything for our friends. Now, waste no more time here. Night will be upon you, and your people will freeze in the cold without shelter. Follow me to the gate.
Okay, does he actually give us a quest inside this mission, or is he just telling us that he wants us to do something for him? King Jalus Ironhammer. Oh, the exclamation mark disappeared. That's weird. He just had it over his head on that. It kind of breaks the immersion of that cutscene for a reason. Just for no reason. Prince Rurik is still there. Okay. We shall head over. I guess we just keep going forward. Dwarven soldiers. I'm holding another torch now. How much do I want to... How much time do I want to waste keeping my minions alive? Late Beast Master. Is the helmet on this guy's beast also an axe? So he can like headbutt people? Oh, it is! I never noticed that until now. Shows you how attentive I am to like enemy models. To me, in my brain, I'm just like, these are bad guy, big bad guy, small bad guy, and I don't really like actually pay attention to how they look. Okay, I don't think we need to go up there. Right? No, I don't think we need to go up there. I've been playing for 3 hours. Dang, that time went by really quickly. It's nice of the game to tell me. Yeah, I think after this mission and whatever like dialogue that we have in the area we go to after this, I think I'll probably be wrapping things up. But I do want to find out what happens after this, just to see where we're at in the story. Oh! Dead bodies. Your bodies have value, even after you guys died, my friends. Those are allied dead bodies too, so it's like kind of, I don't know, like, it seems like wrong to do that for some reason. To exploit your, like, friends' bodies to turn them into, like, these little, like, weirdos. Yes. Can we still hit this one? This guy's destroying me. He interrupted my summoning for animating. Not enough energy. Even with the blood ritual from Claude, I still didn't have enough energy. Yeah, the guy interrupted me trying to create my flesh golem, so I'll have like a crazy cooldown on this one. Guess I go this way? Or does it just loop back around? You might have just looped back around, actually. Yeah, it just loops back around. Oh man, they're fighting. Taunus Stonehammer, that's our boss? Okay, somebody died. Nice, that went through. I was afraid maybe they had like a necromancer that can exploit the corpses really quickly. But good thing they didn't. Wow, they're dropping lots of stuff here. Are these guys just patrolling? Because they seem to be going in and fighting. Guess we can walk past them. Ooh, there's a big boy. Giant Stomp? Yeah, Giant Stomp. Don't cast anything while that happens. I think if you're a warrior, you have like a shout or something, or a stance you can use, so that you won't get knocked down, but unfortunately as a necromancer I don't have access to that kind of utility. Damn it! I forgot about the Giant Stomp. As I'm talking about the Giant Stomp. Like that. Giant Stomp, Giant Stomp. Bull Strike. Giant Stomp. Dang, I'm so far away and he still hits me. That must be like a big area effect. Oh, there's still that one over there. I should have done that one first, I think. Oh no! The big boy. I'm back, big boy. We need you. Oh, wait, never mind, big boy. You're fine. We don't need you. You can hang out anyway. I thought there was going to be one more here. I guess we dealt with him, or he's the one who came down to get us, right? Ah, there we go. We finished this mission. Borderless Pass.
The beacon! It's lit! The way must be clear.
as clear as I think they
Now
are.
is our chance. We make for Grubel's Gulch.
Rubel's Gulch. All these refugees. Whoa, whoa. We get a good look at all these dwarven structures. Is that the brother?
The fighting has stopped.
Oh, never mind.
They must have had too much ale tonight.
No,
Yeah, that's the
that was
brother
no brawl.
of Chalice
I could
Ironheimer.
swear I heard the shouts of men.
What would men be doing on Shiver Peak?
I do not know. These are strange days.
Sir, the beacon has been lit.
Impossible. The Stone Summit would never abandon their posts.
We killed them.
Flames burn brightly, sir. And there is more. A band of men are marching for the gulch. They're approaching the gate.
So, it was men who lit the beacon.
Whoever it was, they had to get through Dagnar's men to do it. Any enemy of the Stone Summit is a friend of Deldrimor. Open the gate! Captain, prepare quarters!
Sweet. We made new friends in the dwarves. Or I guess the Deldrimor dwarves. We made enemies out of the Stone Summit dwarves.
I am Brechnor Ironhammer, Lord
The dwarves
of
are actually still pretty
Grubel's
big.
Gulch.
I am Rurik of Ascalon. Your brother, the king, speaks highly of your hospitality.
My brother tells the truth. What brings you here?
I'm leading these refugees over the Shiver Peaks. We wish to cross Boreless Pass into the human kingdom of Kryta.
Well then, Rurik of Ascalon, welcome to Grubel's Gulch. You are free to stay with us as long as you will.
Thank you, mountain friend. Rin is forever in your debt.
Yay! So I guess we're kind of like the... not the vanguard. We're like the scouting crew, or the first landing crew. I don't know what you call it. Oh, right away another mission. I think in the lore, technically, or in the story right now, like Prince Rurik and our group of people are kind of like trailblazing away for the Ascalons, and like as time passed, more and more Ascalonians are like abandoning King Adalbern in favor of Prince Rurik, and like slowly you can kind of imagine that there's like caravans constantly like transporting people to either Yaxbend and then back or something, and then there's like another group of like transporters like transporting people into these like safe zones in like Boreless Pass and the Frost Gates and stuff, and we are like kind of fighting our way through and making it sure that it's safe for our people to make our way through. It's not like we're one big group of people trying to make it through. We're actually just like trailblazing, and as time passed, like more and more Ascalonians are gathering in Yaxbend or something, waiting for the next like expedition or something to the next area. And we can kind of think of it that way, and that way we can also think that this is a lot larger scale of an operation than it seems like, because we're only seeing like a handful of Ascalonians and a handful of like people in the wagons, right? But that's just like the first people to ally, I guess, or believe in Rurik, to abandon Ascalon, since Ascalon is being overrun by the Charr. And as time passes, like I said, more and more people are like trying to make refuge towards Kryta, which is like this green area here, but they must like get through this gate. So we're Prince Rurik and a bunch of other people and us, we're fighting our way, making it safe, and also Rurik is like doing all the political stuff with the king, Chalice Ironhammer and his brother, and all the dwarves here, and doing favors and making promises and all the political stuff to make sure like the dwarves here are also kind of on call, I guess, to help out the Ascalonians coming through, so that when we leave this place, they're still like the dwarf, this Deldrimor dwarf, still here to like help. So there's like a lot more going on in the story than it looks just by like us playing the game, which is pretty interesting if you like actually take the time to like think about everything that's going on and our point of view as the people in the front lines, versus like if you're just a commoner Ascalonian who has like lost faith in their king and wants to find a better life away from Ascalon kind of thing. But yeah, we are reached the next area, and it looks like it immediately becomes a mission. But I'm like I said, I think I'm gonna end things here since I have been streaming for quite a while and it's getting pretty late. In the next one, we will, I guess, just straight up do the Frost Gates. I think in between this stream and next stream, I'll probably just go back and do some of the extra straggling quests I have. It seems like a lot of the side quests, or I guess in Ascalon, there was way more side quests here than in the Shiver Peaks. Mostly because here, it kind of rewards you with experience and gold and stuff if you did all of it, so that when you move on from here, you're higher level. So you can do a bunch of quests here to level yourself up. Whereas when you get to here, you're getting pretty high up in the levels, so they seem to have reduced the amount of side quests here and focused more on these missions. So I think it won't be too hard for me to like find all the quests here and do them. And I think I already did like a majority of them already for this like northern Shiver Peak area. When we get to the southern, so essentially what happens is we go to northern Shiver Peak and then we're here in Kryta, and then we go to... Do we go to Meguma? I think we go down to Crystal Desert first, and then we end up in Meguma. And then we go to the southern Shiver Peaks, and that's when like the end game stuff becomes available. And also leads to the end game, the last part of the story in the Ring of Fire. So it seems like side quests are gonna be significantly reduced, so I don't have to worry about trying to like play them on stream or anything anymore. Okay, I guess that's all I have for you for today. Thanks for watching. Thanks for sticking around. Subscribing would help if you would like to see notifications and stuff for when I go live, or if I ever start making like videos again, I guess. But yeah, alrighty, I'm gonna have to go now. Bye bye.